All right, let's shift our focus now to Brazil, where indigenous groups were under serious threat during Jair Bolsonaro's reign. He not only ignored their rights, but many accused him of targeting the tribes and their ancestral lands as well. So when Lula da Silva won the election last year, there was hope. He promised to undo past discriminatory rules and do more to accept the indigenous people. But what is happening on the streets of Sao Paulo is painting a completely different picture. Scuffles broke out between indigenous protesters and Brazilian police, and pitched battles turned ugly, with exchange of arrows and tear gas. Protesting groups blocked a highway and burned tires, demanding that they be given what they say belongs to them. They are protesting against a law that essentially limits their ability to win protected status for their ancestral lands. The Brazil's lower house of Congress approved the bill by 283 votes to 155.
É uma mobilização nacional que os povos originários desse território, hoje com o apelido de Brasil, estamos lutando pela vida. E aqui está o meu povo, o povo Guarani, lutando pela vida, dizendo não à PEC da morte, dizendo não à PEC da destruição, dizendo não ao marco temporal.
The legislation allows indigenous reservations only on land that was occupied by native communities, when Brazil passed its constitution back in 1988. While the bill would not affect currently recognized reservations, it may impact hundreds of territories under evaluation. What establishing reservation does is it gives indigenous communities legal protections that can deter illegal loggers and wildcat gold miners from land invasions. Now, if we look at the larger picture, some 300 different ethnic groups live on 730 territories that they consider ancestral land. Indigenous leaders want President Lula da Silva, who defeated Bolsonaro in last year's election, to provide protection to some 300 territories that were mapped out years ago but are yet to get formal recognition. The issue of recognition of tribal lands is also currently being examined by the Supreme Court. Earlier in April, Lula legally recognized 6 indigenous territories. The bill still needs approval in the Senate and signing by Lula. He could veto it, but there might be enough support in Congress to override that as well.